guys, it's Charlie at Rove Motorhomes at Gunthorpe, and today I've pulled off an absolute beauty. Here in front of you is the Swift Kontiki 649 2009 on the 3-litre Fiat Ducato diesel engine. It's been uprated to 5.3 tonnes. It's a manual 6-speed with only 16,152 miles on the clock, and dare I say it, possibly the cleanest Kontiki 09 that I've ever had the chance to picture and put on the forecourt. This one does have the Auto Watch 458RL, which is basically a full alarm system, and it's also got all the wireless door sensors on there as well to cover the other locker doors. Obviously, we're going to go through today, show you all about the spec and what it's going to offer to you guys. But just so you can see, we've got service records for 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 and 24, with habitation check records for 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. So some serious care has been taken of this vehicle and some considerable pride of ownership. 8.67 meters long, 2.32 meters wide, with only 2 owners from new. And let's not hang around, let's get straight into it. So first and foremost, we've got the color coded wing mirror covers. What the previous owner's actually done is bought the alloy wheels from the Swift Kontiki Black Edition 2022 and had them fitted to every single wheel on the vehicle, which I think just brings it well up to date and up to speed with times. They look fantastic and they're all in absolutely excellent condition. So going around the vehicle as well, we're coming down this driver's side. Because it's on the 3-litre, you are blessed with the 160 brake horsepower, meaning it's no joke. It's got the power, it can carry the weight, and it's no messing around done whatsoever. Obviously, you can see the bodywork is in absolutely fantastic condition. All the decals are exactly how you want them to be. We've got the hookup point just here, just set for the toilet with the water fill up. Again, alloy wheels looking absolutely brand spanking new. And at the back, we've got a gas locker that can hold 2 6-kilo gas bottles. Obviously, we've got the skirt around the back there, removable tow bar, reverse and rear view camera, full Luton ladder to get you access up to the road. But you can just see here, looking around the bumper corners and trims, impeccable condition. I'll continue around to the near side, where I'm going to be able to show you the garage space that comes with the 649. So it's an end lounge motorhome. Obviously, end lounges don't typically come with a garage space, so to be able to have something that is as wide as it is, so I'll just pop that open, and it actually continues all the way through to the back of the gas locker on the alternate side. So you can see it goes all the way through down there, straight through, and then you have this lower compartment, which is very deep as well, which can fit a lot of items in. We've had some additional sockets put in the garage space so we can charge things up in here. It's not just for storing, we can put batteries in and charge up lights and things like that. Underneath the vehicle, we've got the EP self-leveling system. Very expensive optional extra, but absolutely fantastic when it comes to these twin-wheeler motorhomes. If you ever need to get it jacked up, anything like that, we can put the self-leveling system down, raise the vehicle in exactly what position we want it to work on it. And also, it's going to give you an incredibly steady motorhome when you get it parked up on those pictures. Get the legs down, get it fully level so everything works at its optimum pace, and it will also obviously make it nice and sturdy. We've got the full length Fiamma F45L recessed in as well. On top of the roof, you're going to see up there 2 120-watt solar panels, both of them on the twin charge system, which will charge the vehicle battery inevitably first. But obviously, if you're driving around a lot, that'll already be charged up. But it's just when it's in storage, it's always going to make sure that's charged, and then they charge the leisure batteries as well. So we should never be without any power at all. Further down to that, we've got the fridge vents. We've also, underneath this cap here, got an external 230-volt socket, perfectly positioned under the awning. Water fill up down at the front. And if I bob this locker open for you to see as well, nice and heavy the doors, solid clips holding them back. You've got a clutch pedal lock down there, more storage, that really deep storage as you can see, than this locker here. Previous owner had the board cut to go in the middle. It doesn't come with one as standard, but it's just to separate that space so you can really make most of what storage that you do have. And just there, you've got your valve to drain your fresh water, all internal, not exposed to the elements. So really, really well thought of piece of kit in absolutely brilliant condition. Obviously, we've just touched the surface on the outside. I'll pop my zoom on, guys, and we will head on in. So straight away coming into the Swift Kontiki, obviously 2009, we're coming up to 16 years old. And the only reason I'm saying that is just so you can appreciate the condition of this vehicle as we step on in. So straight away, you're greeted with this gorgeous large lounge space. You've got a dinette on one side, a sofa on the other, and 2 swivel seats in the front behind the bulkhead. Now the table, as you can see, is a 2-layer table, so we can extend that out so everyone can access the table. We can dine on it, we can do board games, and entertaining guests. It can all be done in this large lounge. It does have 4 seat belts, 2 of which you can see on the right hand side there, the other 2 in your driver and passenger seat, and it is a 4-berth motorhome. A lot of lighting here. You've got the big elongated skylight over the front, 1 over the lounge, and 2 opposing windows with all your cab windows as well. So a lot of views to be taken in this cab area, and a lot of storage. Underneath here is storage, along with in the cupboards above. So obviously with the size of the vehicle, you know you was going to get storage, but you do get a lot. The condition of the seats, if I bother zoom back onto one, you'll be able to see is absolutely fantastic as well. Same with the worktop, same with the table, same with the flooring trims that continue around this motorhome everywhere. Right, up to the front then. Skylight over the top of the driver and passenger seat. Both are swivel, although it's got the bulkhead, they've still got the swivel mechanism. And the previous owner has put on some really nice seat covers with the additional padding there just to make up for the long journeys. Obviously that additional padding is just going to help with the comfort, mean you can drive for that bit longer, and it's going to protect those seats underneath even more. Drop down TV in the cab, great storage box up top and 2 to each side, so nice and local to the cab, so anything you need while you're traveling you can keep in this area, all local here. We have an additional table which is removable but has been put in so that even these 2 seats can be used whilst the lounge is in use, so we can entertain up to 8 to 9 people in this area. Moving into the cab then, we've got the rear view camera monitor up at the top. We've got the Sony updated head unit. Now, interesting one about this one is it does do CarPlay as well. So if you do have an iPhone, you can plug into that port on the left hand side. Apple CarPlay is going to come through and you can put your navigation through there as well. It will also play music through the full surround sound speakers. 8 speakers dotted around the motorhome will all connect up to that device. It is on a switch, so just here we can isolate and turn that on and off, so we're not draining the battery as we're sat on idle, and we can turn it on with the on button just there. 6-speed manual gearbox. You've got your cruise control just down there. They have updated the front to 4 USB charging points, so you can see everywhere where it started to age, the previous owner has added to the vehicle to bring it to the modern day. Full Remis cab blinds. Up here, these are just your volumetric sensors for the alarm system. It's going to pick up on any noise in the vehicle. You've got cab air conditioning down there as well with full electric windows and mirrors. So extremely well kitted out, sat underneath this gorgeous elongated skylight. Absolutely perfect. Turning round, you will see on the photos how this turns into a bed. So you can either keep it as a 3/4 double, to which you don't even remove the table. You lift and the hinge automatically drops it to the bottom half. So we can make a 3/4 double just there, or we can add to that and pull this cushion out just here to make a full double bed. To be honest, I'd say it's bigger, but I'll just, to play things safe, we'll say it's the full double. Coming towards the kitchen area, masses of preparation space, large opening window, nice basin unit with your mixer tap, and because it's the Kontiki, you get the 3-ring gas hob, electric hot plate, grill and oven fully separate. Electric cooking above on your 800-watt microwave, and if you're getting a little bit hot in the summer, we do have the Dometic air conditioning unit. So absolutely perfect for a day like today. We could have this on, keep nice and cool, obviously keeping that motorhome ambient temperature down. The kitchen also benefits from the 3-way fridge, gas, electric and battery. Obviously a new and updated fridge, as you can clearly see. So we've got a new fridge as well. Moving down from that, you've got some great storage options, cutlery trays, full racking trays. But if you just look at the condition of the chrome rails on this thing, it's like it's out of the box. To the left, you've got your draining board that goes onto the side of the basin unit. LED lighting underneath, and you've got these 2 sockets here for the kitchen appliances with an extractor fan with integrated lighting. We have some great storage options in the kitchen, and to the side of the microwave, again, you've got the split shelf storage there too. Paneling round to the back of the vehicle, you are gifted the large end lounge, which you can see. You've got the centre drawers in the middle, which obviously fold out to make a big worktop. It is removable if you wanted to change it to the full horseshoe. Obviously, you can get some cushions made up and do that. But essentially, I think it's great because it offers 2 single beds. You can pull these 2 together to make a large double bed. and you can still have this nightstand where you can charge your phones, put your drinks for the night, and something like a nice flat surface. Although in the Kontikis you do get the shelves behind each corner as well, and there should be some more speakers around this back end somewhere. There they are, look, which is what's going to connect to that surround sound on the Bluetooth in the front. But all in all, rear, loads of storage. Underneath both these benches are storage. They've added some USB charging in the back as well, so if I turn that on, we've actually got 4 USB charging points in the rear. We have an Avtex TV, the original one that came with the motorhome as well. And what you'll notice is a HDMI port on the back, which travels just down here. So what we can essentially do is we can actually plug in, say like a box, or anything like a game console somewhere over here, and that will then transport all the picture to the telly in the lounge. Looking into the storage, again, large locker doors, shelves in the middle to make the most of that vertical storage as well as the depth all the way around. Hinges in great condition, strong, no wobble to them or anything like that. Nice and strong, all lined up perfectly. This thing, honestly, it just surprises you the more you look. In addition to the EP self-leveling system, the solar panels, the new fridge that's being fitted, and many other various extras on the vehicle, like the habitation air conditioning, the previous owners not only just uprated the alloys to bring it to the modern day and the double din head unit at the front, but they've also fitted it with a Truma Combi iNet system, so gas and electric, heating, hot water at the touch of your finger. Nice and modern, bringing it forward to the day's age, and obviously much more reliable moving forwards. Opposite and this seating area and towards the back, we also have the wardrobe. Touch sensitive lights. When the door opens, it activates the LED. We've got the TV aerial and booster box just here. Full carpets for the motorhome, infills for the front so that you can make up the bed. And again, down at the bottom, some great storage solutions. And just again, the chrome rails in exceptional condition, all greased up nicely, smooth as they go. And all the catches are as well to follow that, like these ones here. Everything in fantastic condition. The table in the back, nice and local, so we can take this out the clip, we can situate it in this area to extend the space that we've got, so you don't just have to dine in the front, you can also take the party to the back. Located in the middle of the Kontiki 649 is this absolutely ginormous washroom. Fully separate shower cubicle on the right hand side with the chrome rail and holder. On the left you've got your cassette swivel toilet with electric flush, a nice basin unit in the middle with the mixer tap, and then we've got the holders for soaps and toothbrushes above. Below you've got some great storage solutions again with the front plates on to stop things falling out. Light switch dedicated for the bathroom local to the actual bathroom itself. And again, some nice cupboards up the top for even further storage. Now, all in all, obviously very impressive. Kontikis always are. They're a very good motorhome. The name has carried itself for a long time, and this one in particular has been extremely well looked after by the previous owners. In addition to the new alloys, it has had some uprated front springs on there, the Mad front springs, which obviously benefits the motorhome massively. It does also have a new canopy. So the canopy that's on the outside was actually fitted in 2023. So that will also be nice and new with some brand new shock absorbers on there. The legs are all nice and new, and so is the winding mechanism. The vehicle's complemented with full tank heaters, so going along with the double skimmed floor for insulation and tank heaters, you are promised all year round usage with this vehicle. And to top things off finally, just so you have a little bit more information, it isn't just the control panel they've uprated the boiler to, it's the full Truma Combi 6E that sits underneath these sofas. So very modern, and this vehicle is good to go now for a long time with all this new modern kit that's been put into it. But I'm just going to put the zoom back to 1 and pan around just so you can understand what kind of condition the vehicle's in. Sometimes when you do go on the 0.5 zoom, although it allows me to show you things much better because you get a wider angle, sometimes it can lessen the quality of the video. And obviously with the lesser quality, I don't think you're going to be able to see just how well kept this motorhome has been. Even better to that, if you are interested, just come down and take a look with your own eyes. You've got a little bit of a discrepancy on the table there, and that is it on the entire motorhome. And obviously it's been filled in and smoothed off really nicely, which is good. Not just a chunk left out there and done in purple or a different colour. They've made a conscious effort to really tidy that up. But all the doors and hinges, absolutely immaculate. The oven, absolutely immaculate. Kitchen worktop and all the fittings, immaculate. And all the upholsteries extremely well kept, with all the benefits of all the modern and futuristic technology that's been fitted to the vehicle by the previous owner. If you have any questions about this one, don't hesitate to call. It's 01158 223 157. Hit the inquire now button if you do have any questions. You can get in touch and one of our team will be very happy to help you where they can. We do advise for viewings to get the best experience, to come down and actually take a look at the motorhome physically. Give us a call, let us know when you come in, and we'll make sure the vehicle's plugged in and set up appropriately, ready for your arrival. I'd like to thank you very much for watching the video. I'm Charlie at Rove Motorhomes at Gunthorpe, and this is the 2009 Swift Kontiki 649.